Hello student. So in this video lecture I am going to discuss about the topic thermodynamic variables and difference system. Okay. So in the first lecture I already discussed about the very basic concepts of the thermodynamics. And in that lecture I said that the system is very important to understand the thermodynamics very properly, and also to know the different laws of the thermodynamics. We have to understand what are the thermodynamic variables, how it works, and how the different system works. Okay, so this lecture 2 is also very important for thermodynamics. So thermodynamically system, okay. So you can see one definition: an assembly of an extremely large number of particles whose state can be expressed in terms of, okay, these three terms, in terms of pressure, volume and temperature. Okay, it means if any system which can be expressed in terms of pressure volume and temperature, this is called thermodynamic system. So from this definition we can understand that the pressure, volume and T, these are very much important in our thermodynamics. Okay, so this pressure, volume and T are very much important in our thermodynamics, and we can also say that this is the thermodynamic system. And depending on this pressure, volume and temperature, different thermodynamic law can be expressed. Okay, now if we move to the next point, we can see thermodynamic system can be classified in three types. What are the three types? One is open system, another is closed system, and another is isolated system. So what is basically the open system? So if you see the name open means it is totally open. It can exchange anything. Okay. So in the open system we can write it can exchange both energy and matter with the surrounding. Okay. So it can exchange both En energy and matter with surrounding. Okay, with surrounding. So open system means it can exchange both energy and matter with surrounding. So what is surrounding? So this is also an important point. Okay, so that thing also we discuss in the next slide. In thermodynamics, two things: system and surrounding are very important. Okay, and these two are interrelated to each other. Okay, so basically we know the surrounding is environment. Okay, just for the very basic knowledge. So what is open system? In open system means it can exchange both energy and matter with surrounding. Now the next is closed system. Okay, so what is closed system? Closed system is that it can exchange only energy with surrounding. Okay, so it can exchange only energy with surrounding. Okay, it can exchange only energy with surrounding. In that case we are not exchange this matter, only exchange the energy in case of closed system. In open system it can exchange both energy and matter with the surrounding. In the closed system it can exchange only energy with the surrounding. And the third point is that it can neither exchange energy nor matter with the surrounding. It can neither exchange energy nor matter with surrounding. So I think you understood what are the different type of system. In the open system, it can exchange both the energy and matter. Particle may also exchange in the open system. Like a open room. Okay, in the open room, what happen? Energy, matter, everything can exchange. All the windows are open, all the doors are open. Then it can exchange both the energy and matter. Now the closed system only exchange the energy, not matter. Closed system means only the energy can exchange. Okay, so suppose a closed room, if I say something very loudly, then maybe people they are sitting in the other room, they can hear my volume. But if I throw something, if the room is closed, then that object is not going to that room. Why? Because this is the closed system, only the energy can exchange. An isolated system, it is a totally isolated system. It means we can't exchange any kind of energy and matter with the surrounding. Now you can see one diagram. Okay, it is in this thing. Okay, if you see the diagram, you can see this is, we can exchange mass. In case of open system, all interaction are possible. Mass may exchange, work may exchange, heat may exchange. Okay, in this diagram you can see the interaction of the mass may possible, interaction of the heat may possible, and the work may also possible. So this is called the open system. Closed system, matter cannot be enter. यहाँ पे in the closed system, if I lock this part, then the matter cannot be exchanged. It means mass cannot be exchanged. So this is the closed system. So like some other systems are the semi-permeable system, insulated system, rigid system, and isolated system, and all the small definitions are there. Closed system, matter cannot enter or leave. Semi-permeable is only certain spaces can enter or leave. Then insulated, heat cannot enter or leave. Rigid, mechanical work cannot be done, and isolated, no interaction are possible. So these are different type of system, but the important is open, closed, and isolated system. So these are important in case our thermodynamic, to understand the thermodynamic. Now if we see, already I discussed the what is system, and I said that the system and surrounding are very much important in our thermodynamics. So here I am going to discuss the system and surrounding. System is a region where we focus. Okay, some diagram is also there. You see, this is the diagram. So here, this is our system. Okay, so system is a region where we focus our attention. AU block in the figure. So this is the AU block in the figure. Now surrounding is the rest of the universe, the water bath of the content. So these are the surrounding. So if this is the system and the system is surrounded by the water, so this water are the surrounding, and the universe is the combination of system and surrounding. Okay, this is the you can say these are the dotted parts are the surrounding. This is system, this is surrounding, and this dotted part are the universe. Okay, so in some book you can find that what is surrounding, apart from system everything is the surrounding, but it is not the correct definition. Basically surrounding that which influence the system. Okay, the surrounding which influence the system is called the surrounding in case of thermodynamics. Suppose I'm sitting here, just sitting here. Okay, so this or anything, suppose a ice box is there. So this is ice box, we can say this is a system. Okay, and if I put a heater 5 kilometer away from the ice box. Okay, so is this heater is 5 kilometer away from the ice box. So is this surrounding affects the system? Obviously this surrounding is not affect the system. Why? It is far away from the system. But if I put the heater very near to this ice box, then what happen? It starts melting. So this surrounding affects or influence the system. So basically we can say, what is surrounding? Surrounding means the outside that influence the system. It doesn't mean it's anything. If I put the heater 5 kilometer 10 kilometer away from the system, then it won't affect the system. So this is the very important point. The surrounding means which influence the system. Okay, so this is called surrounding, and the universe is the combination of system and the surrounding. Okay, and this dotted part we can say is the universe. So I think you understood what is system, what is surrounding, and what is universe. Now the thermodynamic parameters or coordinates or thermodynamic variables. So already we discussed the thermodynamic variable in the first slide. What are the thermodynamic variables? The thermodynamic variables are pressure, volume and temperature, and internal energy and the number of moles. Okay, so these are the thermodynamic variables. What is the variable? Variable means it changes with something. Okay, it changes with the time. It may vary. So pressure is also vary, volume is also vary, temperature may also vary, and internal energy also vary. If the volume is increased, then pressure getting reduced. If the temperature is increased, then maybe internal energy also increase. So these are correlated to each other. Okay, and these things are called thermodynamic variables, and depending on the thermodynamic variables we can discuss different kind of thermodynamic laws. Okay, now some more thing are there. Extensive variables are also divided extensive and intensive. Extensive means you can see indicates the size of the system. Okay, it indicates the size of the system, and the intensive variable, it don't depend on the size of the system. Okay, so these are the extensive and intensive variable, and some examples related to the extensive and intensive variables are, so you can see this is the depend on the size. So extensive variable example, I can see one example is mass. Okay, so mass is the extensive variable, and one more variable which doesn't depend on the size. So you have any idea? Obviously it is pressure, temperature. Okay, so these are the intensive variable. We can write the example pressure and temperature. So pressure and temperature are the intensive variable, mass etc are the extensive variable. Okay, so what are the thermodynamic variables? Pressure, volume, temperature, internal energy are the thermodynamic variables. Okay, internal energy also the extensive state variables. Now what are the summary or conclusion after these slides? So we understood that there are things are there, very much important is system and surrounding. Systems are also classified open system, closed system, and other systems are there, but important is isolated system. What is open system? It means it can exchange energy and matter with the surrounding. What is closed system? It can only exchange energy, not matter, with the surrounding. And the isolated system, it neither exchange energy and matter with the surrounding. So what is surrounding? So basically we can say surrounding is that apart from system, everything is a surrounding. You can find in some books, but surrounding means the outer area or outer space which affects, which influence the system. Okay, the region which influence the system, we can say this is the surrounding. Okay, then also we discuss thermodynamic variables. So what are the variables? Pressure. Okay, then temperature, then we can say volume and internal energy. So these are the thermodynamic variables, and depending on this thermodynamic variable, lots of things you can explain. Okay, So I think you understood these lectures. If you have any doubt, then you can comment me, and in the next video we can discuss the thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, and also that the thing is called it's called, okay, wall, different types of wall, adiabatic wall, diathermic wall. Okay, so this thing you can discuss in the next class. So thanks for watching, and you can follow all the lecture series. Then I think you understood the thermodynamic very properly. Okay, thank you.